All right, everyone, welcome back to our channel. This is Annette here, your debt-free world traveler. Where are we at this time? We are in Barbados. We are located at Sandals Royal Barbados, which is connected to Sandals Barbados. We're going to show you around the resort. We're also going to take you to Harrison's Cave and on souvenir shopping. We'll also take you to Oistins. We didn't go on the most popular night, but we went nevertheless. So stay tuned for our adventure and let us know down in the comments what your favorite part of our adventure was. And like, comment, subscribe, and share this video with others. Sharing is caring. All right, so when we arrived at the airport, the Sandals shuttle was waiting for us. We had to wait about 10 to 15 minutes. It was on the left as soon as you walk out of the airport. Then we were shuffled off to the bus and our bags were loaded and we were taken to Sandals.
With this lovely island called Barbados. The size of Barbados is 166 square miles, 21 miles long by 14 miles wide, divided into 11 parishes, carrying a population of around 286,000 people. Here in Barbados, we have more women than we have men. In Barbados, we have about 10 women to 1 man. Wow, nice ratio, good odds. The men are not complaining.
When we arrived at Sandals, it wasn't the grand entrance that we were used to, but it was a Sandals entrance, no less. We got our towels and we were able to sit in the air conditioned room while we got checked in. We also got some champagne and we were able to get some cookies until we were able to go to our room. We were finally escorted to our room and we walked by the quiet pool. And over on the left was the Jamaican Jerk Shack. Get some chicken, some pork, and some sausage. Butch's is also on the right up here, and on the left you have Lover's Lane, which is the bowling alley. You can play ping pong. There's games on the inside. There's also a bar on the inside. It opens at 3 p.m. and closes at 12, and it is on a first come, first serve basis. So get there early if you want to bowl. Also up ahead is the Sandals main stage, and also to the right is the Tavern Buffet Restaurant. We went there for breakfast once, and to the right of that Sandals sign there is Sandals Barbados. You can walk along that path to get to the other resort. There are more restaurants on that end. There's also the gift shop that's to the right as well. And then straight ahead, we are heading to our room, the pools, and the beach. So right up top on the 6th floor is the Rooftop Pool and also the restaurant Parisian. So check it out if you're on the Royal Barbados or the Barbados side to get a view of Barbados. All right, it's time to get the party started with some thanks. Let's head to the beach. There are lots of spots available for sitting on the beach, so there was no need to wake up early in order to secure a spot. So just take your time and stroll out there. The beach was amazing every single day. There was only one day where we had to deal with seaweed, but it blew away after a couple hours and we were still able to enjoy the beach. The food on property was okay. This is one of the restaurants by the beach. Nothing to write home about, just okay. Later that night, we spent some time in Lover's Lane Bowling Alley to spend some quality time together. This is a view from the sixth floor. Again, it's a must see, and you can see the majority of Barbados from the top of the roof. All right, so just got back from the beach, ready to get all this sand off of me. Turned on the water. Do you see it flowing? There's nothing. Front desk is not answering my call, so I'm gonna have to take a walk down. Just wanna get clean, y'all. I also celebrated my 42nd birthday in Barbados, and Dwight decorated the room nicely for me. Sandals also did a little something something. All right, let's talk about the food at Sandals Royal Barbados. We went to Chi, and the best part of my meal was the wonton soup and the firecracker shrimp. Everything else was overcooked. We also went to Greenhouse. Awesome decor, but service was very slow and the food was overcooked there as well. The best part was the chia pudding. Now, there is one restaurant in Bombay that is the best restaurant on site. We went on our last night, but all of the food, every appetizer, main course was amazing. So, unfortunately, we only got to try it once, but we definitely would go back again and again to this restaurant. With the exception of Bombay, we give the restaurant's overall C rating at best. Now, I did have the culinary team make me some cuckoo and flying fish. It's a local dish of Barbados, and the flying fish was good, but the cuckoo, which is the cornmeal, was very salty. So we didn't really get the experience. So we arrived late on Friday night, so we couldn't go to Oistins. So what we did was we went on another night. We wanted to go and enjoy some of the local food. So this was the entrance to Oistins. It wasn't very crowded because it was a weekday. I think it was a Monday. The food was still amazing, but you can definitely check it out. It is open 7 days a week, as you'll learn about a little bit later in the video. So our taxi driver said Pat's place was overrated, so he recommended Uncle George's. It wasn't ready, and the waitress acted like she didn't want to serve us. So we went to Pat's place instead and had a good experience. I got the flying fish, the macaroni pie, and the rice and peas. It was very good and a lot of food for $20. All right, so on to the next day. We went to Harrison's Cave where we did the trail, tram, and rum experience. We watched a couple videos, and then later on, we went down into the cave and also went to the bird aviary as well. It was an amazing experience to learn about the history of Barbados and Harrison's Cave. We booked the excursion directly through Chuka's website for $286 total. Booking it through Sandals would have been $250 per person. On our other excursions, we also asked the front desk to call us a taxi, and we paid about $20 each way, but it ensured our safety, and we also ensured that we had a reputable taxi driver.
You get the echo? It goes all the way up to the top. Okay, one more time. One, two, three. That tells you the size of this cabin. Remember, it's the largest chamber in the cave, 100 feet tall, 150 feet wide. Scientists believe that it could fit a five-story building here. Can you see that happening in 5 stories? Yes? No? Don't forget, this is not your final view. We have to see this room one more time. So we're heading all the way back up to the top. As we go down a bit further, we're going to see a stream up here.
After we visited the cave, we had lunch that was included. So we hung out, and you can also visit the pool while you're hanging out as well, or just hike the trail to the bird aviary. We also watched a few people zip lining.
Alright guys, how's everybody doing today? Everybody good? Yes. Fantastic. So my name is Kyle, K-Y-L-E. I'm a tour guide here at Shuttle. I do the cave tours. From time to time I do the rum tastings as well.
It hasn't been aged as long in the open barrels.
You work at a rum distillery. They saw you late, not in your head heard and some of stuff, but yes, she is absolutely correct.
The next day, we headed for souvenir shopping in Quayside Shopping Center. So I had heard that the Best of Barbados was one of the best souvenir shops in Barbados, but we found another one. But this is what we found in the Best of Barbados. They had some great local artifacts, and they also had some standard souvenirs that you can get from the run-of-the-mill souvenir shops. Check it out here. All right, so after visiting the Best of Barbados, we visited the Gansey Island shop. So if you know anything about me, I love authentic souvenirs. So I was able to find some authentic handmade souvenirs that are local to Barbados to support the local community and the artists in Barbados. I also prefer this shop over the Best of Barbados shop.
Oh, that's so pretty. Look at the beach.
Walk out there.
Yeah. That's absolutely gorgeous. My wife and the beach. No, thank you. No, thank you. We're good. This is crazy. This is gorgeous. Oh shit, God, excuse my language. It went down deep. It went down deep.
After souvenir shopping, our taxi driver took us to St. Lawrence Gap, where you can visit the local restaurants and enjoy the local nightlife.
It will look different than equity lights. So this is St. Lawrence Gap. We call it Night Strip.
Night Strip?
Yeah, all the little bars, restaurants, there's a reggae club, McBride's. Here they will have guys selling burgers, chips, grilled fish, and things like that.
I love Barbados.
Sharky's, a nice little bar and restaurant. Oistins, right? The fish fry?
Yes.
Where's Oystins at?
Going that way, the opposite direction.
Oh, okay,
from
yes, sir.
here.
We went yesterday and that? Day before yesterday?
2 days ago.
2 days ago.
Oistins open 7 days. So you could go and have local food all it now.
I had a flying fish.
Flying fish. Oh, okay.
All right, we've come to a close of our amazing Barbados adventure. Let us know down in the comments once you've taken your Barbados trip and what your favorite part was, and if you've done or visited any of the places that we visited during our trip. And until next time, I want to thank you for joining me, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with others. Until next time, thank you for joining me.